between the skiing there. And I don't have any names, so I'm not telling you so much, but still skiing there and checking the course, and it's always important to have some good skiing before the race. We will start with 8 finals, 1 and 2, with Canada, Switzerland, Germany, and Czech Republic. Nicolas Katruszniak, Eden Ritter, Cedric Heuser, and Tomasz Matoušek will be in the first 8 final race there. Now we can see the 4 runners approaching the finish, coming there, crossing the finish line. The guy with bib 247 was the first one, and we had those guys before, and that was Jack Lindberg from Sweden, Idre, probably the first one. Good job, guys. Thank you for today. I hope you enjoyed the course, and we continue with the Junior World Championships here at Idre Fjäll and individual races. The time is 11:07, so we are very ready to let the skiers go. The course is perfect and ready. It's a bit softer than it was in the morning, but we have painted it and there is some extra salt on the course, so it's holding well. We have about 7 minutes left to start of the first skiers, and now the picture for those looking at the live stream will show the start to begin with and all the skiers getting ready and the surroundings around. You see that it's getting more cloudy around, and you hardly see Nipfjället anymore, and the same is for Himmelfjäll, the other ski area, and I think there is something in the air as well from time to time, something dropping down. It's not rain though, I hope not. And those of you sitting with us and looking at the live stream, you see a strange pile there by the lift. That's the snow we have already produced and saved for the next year training and competition season. And we are just in the process of covering it, so therefore different machines on the slope, which are not groomers. There's a middle part of the north slope, the chairlift there, and we are in a slope called Talbacken, where the start of ski cross course is at the moment. You are looking at the first camera, and we will have a couple of cameras throughout the course and try to provide you also with the results and qualification heat information. This is the middle part of the course, and you see the same chairlift there. And the negative turns, we have one on the left and one on the right, seeing from the screen. And after that, they are approaching the jumps and the last dragonbacks. This is the finished picture you will have, and the same as we have now in the finish line, those of you standing here and looking at the course. So 11:15 is the first start. So information and the talking from the arena is the same one as you can hear on the live streaming. So if you want to switch off the live stream sound, it's the same as you hear here in the finish, so it doesn't really matter. So let's look at the names for the gentlemen who are going to start in a short while. We will start with the gentlemen, as those racers had the first qualification in the rapid. Nicolas Katruszniak, the fastest skier of the day. Ritter, Switzerland. Cedric Heuser, Germany. And Tomasz Matoušek, Czech Republic. In final number 2, we will have in the red bib Måns Öbersten from Sweden. Jack Mitchell for USA in green, Connor Kimball, Canada in blue, and Yannick Sommerer from Austria in yellow. Final number 3, in the red bib, William Jakubczyk from Sweden. In the green bib, Charles Edmond from France. In the blue bib, Walker Robinson, USA. And a yellow, Sebastian Wild, Austria. Final number 4, Scott Jones, Great Britain in red. Sora Sasaoka from Japan in green, Kasper Hansson, Sweden in blue, and Yamato Asakawa from Japan in yellow. Those are the next guys to start in getting ready. If you look at the picture now, you see Nicolas Katrushniak, who is the fastest skier of today at the qualification races warming up. It's very hard to see the colors on the live stream. The camera is totally automatic, so we need to trust what we see, and hopefully we'll see the red colors. I see as much as you do from the finish, so yeah, we'll try to provide you as fair information as we can, and the results, of course. It's Swiss Timing who is providing the results, so I believe and I trust it. The city is getting windy, and people are getting on their rugs and coats on the start, but those who are heading towards the start don't need so much clothes. It's better without that. One more competition to go here at Idre Fjäll will be tomorrow, team event. So it's today Sunday and tomorrow Monday, team event here at Idre Fjäll. And that's the final day of skiing here for this season. The season ends very early this year as we had Easter so early this year. So official season is already closed and we only have additional events now with ski cross. Junior World Championships in ski cross here at Idre Fjäll. Wonderful finish of a great season with a lot of snow. At a qualification race, we could have seen the skiers quite well from the finish all the way to the top in some of the turns. Let's see if the weather allows us to do that throughout the day as well. So if you're looking towards the start from here, you don't see the start basically, but you see a couple of turns, you see some of the jumps, you see the negative, or at least when they're coming from the last negative, behind the trees with a T-bar. So you are really able to see quite a lot of the course when you're staying in the finish. Approximately 1 minute to go for the first start and eight quarterfinals. 8 finals. I mean, 8 finals qualification races. 8 finals races. It'll be very interesting to mix the speech or language symptoms. Okay. See the focus on the start. I don't think they hear us. I assume they switch off the sound on the start, but you in the finish can hear us pretty well. So now the skiers are getting ready and putting on their skis. We see the red bib and Nicolas Katrushniak choosing the grid. Tomasz Madoszek, Czech Republic in yellow bib, and closest to the camera in blue bib, Cedric Heuser, Germany, the yellow colors on the cloth. The skiers ready. And off we go with 8 finals. Very smooth start for all of them, but still the fastest one, Nicolas Katrushniak from Canada. And the others are just chasing behind. So I think they will be nicely in the lane after each other. You can see them on the horizon further up if you look from the finish. And those of you looking at the camera, you see them at the moment turning around on the top. We'll call it horizon from here. The same level as the chairlift middle station in the north side. Approaching the negative turn, and yes, we don't really see the colors from here, as I said, but I assume that it should be Nicolas Katrushniak in red in the lead, and Cedric Heuser, Germany, second, it looks at least to me. Really hard to see the colors on the screen, but the red one is in the lead ahead of Cedric Heuser, Germany. The blue should be Nicolas Katrushniak, Canada, crossing the finish line in the lead ahead of Cedric Heuser, Germany. Then Sorita, Switzerland third, and Tomasz Madoszek, Czech Republic on fourth. this eighth final. We are ready for Måns Abersten in red, Jack Mitchell in green, Yannick Sommer Austria in yellow, and Connor Kimball Canada in blue bib. Closest to us, Yannick Sommer from Austria, and you see Jack Mitchell with USA in green. He had very good start from the beginning, and let's see if he's going to keep it all the way. He's still in the lead there as we are leaving the start area and looking at the horizon here. We are able to search for him. So check Michel in the green bib had best start out of those four guys. Let's see how it goes for Måns Abersten, who had a very good qualification race today. A little bit windy, we can see that the trees are moving a little bit at least, not that bad actually. Now lining up after each other, Måns Abersten and Jack Mitchell. Jack Mitchell in the lead ahead of Måns Abersten if I see the colors red from here. Alright, I mean, coming towards the jump, good landing, quite high jumps actually for these guys, but it depends on the speed you have when you are approaching the jumps. Jack Mitchell USA and Måns Abersten quite close to each other, coming to the dragon bags. Now it looks like that Måns has gained some speed on the dragon bags and he will take the lead. He is crossing the finish line. Red, green, blue, and yellow is in order, and that's Måns Abersten ahead of Jack Mitchell, and that means that Måns and Jack will go further and meet Nicolas Katrushniak and Cedric Hoysel in quarterfinal. We are ready with number 3, Walter Robinson in blue, William Yangqing in red, and Charles Edmond in green. Very good start for William Yangqing. Sebastian Wild is in the yellow bib. He was on the left side out of the guys and closest to the camera before representing Austria. The best time and best qualification today was the red bib William Yangqing from Sweden. Looks like he is still in the lead there. Big lead for him as it looks from here. That's William Yangqing ahead of Edmond Charles, red ahead of green. Let's focus on top 2 guys at the moment. Jumping there, still same. It's big lead for William Yangqing at the hand of Charles Edmond. But we'll see that it can change at the dragon bags. It happened a lot on the previous qualification or 8 final. Sebastian Wild standing being a little bit behind, but this time William Yangqing crossing the finish line in the lead ahead of Charles Edmond from France. So that means those 2 guys will go further to quarterfinal number 2. William Yangqing and Charles Edmond to quarterfinal number 2. We are looking at the start, closest to the camera, Yamato Ashikawa from Japan, and next to him we have Scott Jones, Great Britain. Spears ready as you see. Good start, a quite equal start for all of them, but the best one was Scott Jones for Great Britain, definitely. And after him, it's Sora Sasoka from Japan. So red and green are the guys who are fastest out of the start, and it looks like it's the same position when we can see them on the horizon on the top of the mountain. As long as we can see, because the mountain will be not shut down by the snow and rain, you never know. But we're trying to have the competition finished before that weather comes towards us. Scott Jones, Red Britain in the red beat, clearly in the lead, coming to the negative turn. And it's very close between Sora Sasoka and Kasper Hansson, maybe, or I didn't see who was the other one, actually. Scott Jones in the lead. And then we have Sora Sasoka. It's very close there between those 2 guys, Kasper Hansson and Sora Sasoka. Scott Jones will take the lead, and then we have a blue crossing the finish line, and that's Kasper Hansson from Sweden going to quarterfinal number 2. Scott Jones and Kasper Hansson, Sweden. So we have 2 Swedes in the quarterfinal number 2 to compete further than. We are on Eight final number 5. Ready for the start of the gentleman Thomas Colley, Kalle Barnum in the red, Sebastian Enklevets and Tommy Dane in blue. Big lead for Kalle Barnum from Canada. Good skiing from Canadians here. Negative turn there in a clear lead. And it should be Tommy Dane, Great Britain behind him, right? Kalle Barnum, Canada, in the lead, ahead of Tommy Dane. And then we have Sebastian Inkelbras from Sweden. And it's very close there for Sebastian and Thomas Colley from Switzerland. Now we have the finish for Canadian, and it will be Yellow who crossed the finish line first, and it's Thomas Colley. Really very well done in a Dragonback race. A little bit hard for the guys. A little bit hard when you are there on the second and third, and then you don't manage it all the way. But we have Thomas Colley, Switzerland, and Kalle Barnum, Canada. Well done, guys, the quarterfinal number 3. We are ready for the next 8 finals. Marcus Golan in blue, Paolo Piccolo in green, and it was good start for Valle Andersson, Sweden, and Nico Offenwanger from Germany in red. Let's see how it goes for these guys. Nico Offenwanger had a red bib, but I would say that Valle Andersson had a pretty good start. Let's see when we see them a little bit closer now. Other. I have very hard to say what color I see. The red color, red bib is in the lead, and so there should be Nico Offenwanger ahead of Paolo Piccolo as the results were at the beginning. And bigger gap now before the jump. And Nico Offenwanger, Germany, and Paolo Piccolo, Italy. After the second jump, I assume as well. It's very tight between them, so let's see how they are managing the Dragonback. So who is better, Nico Offenwanger or Paolo Piccolo? Oh, Paolo had better landing there, so let's see if he's managing the finish, but he will not. He will not take it. It will be red and green. Nico Offenwanger, Germany, and Paolo Piccolo will meet Thomas Colley and Kalle Barnum in quarterfinal number 3. Well done, guys. We are ready for heat number 7, Noah Galliano in the yellow bib, farthest from us in the picture, but closest to us we have Tamo Heldman from Austria and Niklas Holler for Germany in the red bib, the guy who was fastest of this in the qualification. Niklas Holler, Germany, had a very good start, and let's see if he's managing all the way. Niklas in the red bib, and Edgar Weil in green, that's France. It looks like Noah Galliano is losing some time there. If I see it right, I see the same screen as the guys on the live stream, or you see from here, from the finish line. First 3 riders are close to each other, and it looks like red and green to me. That means Niklas Holler and Edgar Weil close to each other and approaching the area with the jumps. Now in the middle of the course, approximately 50 seconds of skiing by now. Oh, that was not really nice landing there from one of the guys, and I don't think he will finish actually. We have red green in the lead. That means Niklas Holler from Germany ahead of Edgar Balle, France, and then blue Tamo Heldman, Austria. Sketchy landing for Noah Galliano, but it looks like he will come to the finish. Yes, he's coming here. We'll finish, but not get any further. Galliano finished the race, but not in any good speed. So we have Niklas Holler and Gabala till quarterfinal, number 4, and we focus focus on next race, next heat. Closest to us, we have Jakub Lomsky representing Czech Republic, and the yellow bib on the red dress, and we have red bib on a yellow jersey. That's Simon Hackel representing, Till Hugenroth representing Germany. We also have Simon Hackel from Germany in the same heat in green, and Facer Emerson from Australia in blue bib. Fastest of these guys was the Till Hugenroth from Germany. So it looks like Till Hugenroth in the lead, ahead of Jakub Lomsky. I see correctly. Hard to say at the moment, actually. But it looks like red and yellow in the lead. Red and green. Red and green. That's correct. Yellow at the end. Red and green. Till Hugenroth and Simon Hackel. There they are, finishing number 1 and 2 in this heat. That means they will go further. Till Hugenroth and Simon Hackel for Germany. We say thank you to Jakub Lomsky and Emerson Facer. We are ready for the qualification races or quarterfinals for the ladies now. Lynn Nakanishi in yellow, Leonie Lussing in green, Uma Kruse in red, and Maggie Swain from USA in yellow jersey. Uma Kruse the fastest here, representing Sweden, closest to the Idre Fjäll sign there in red bib. Good start for Uma. Let's see if she's keeping it all the way. Very tight start actually between those ladies. We are focusing on the race now of the ladies. We have Lynn Nakanishi, Leonie Lusning, Uma Kruse, and Maggie Swain. But we have Uma Kruse in a very nice clear lead here in the red bib. It is Leonie Lusing from Austria who looks like being on the second spot over there. It's jumping through the second jump now at the moment and coming to the drag max. Now we should see Uma. Uma Kruse in the lead. It will be clearly red, blue, green. Uma Kruse ahead of Lynn Nakanishi and Leonie Lusning. That means that Uma Kruse and Lynn Nakanishi will go further to semifinal number 1. We are ready for the next quarterfinal for the ladies. Closest to the camera have Alexandra Nilsson, the blue bib, Swedish colors you see. The other one in the red bib is Morgan Schutt from USA, who had a very good race at the qualification, and she's starting well. A good start for her. A little bit slower for Alexandra Nilsson. Let's see how it goes for Morgan and Alexandra. Morgan in the red bib and Alexandra in blue. Now they're on the top. It looks like the gap is starting to be bigger for Morgan. Morgan must be the lady in the lead. ABC correct. Big train of the ladies, I would say. Should be the red bib in the lead here. Morgan Schutt from the USA. But we believe that it's red ahead of that's green. That's green ahead of red. That's green ahead of red. That means but it's Canada ahead of USA, and that's Emily Bennett ahead of Morgan Judd. Oh, I was really not able to see that. Maybe I saw the red of the Canadian colors only on the legs. Good job, ladies. Thank you. That means that Lynn Nakanishi, Emily Bennett, Morgan Judd, and Uma Kursaien will meet each other in semifinal number 1. We are ready for the qualification quarterfinal number 3 for the ladies. There we have Matli Fesch from Germany in red bib and Loni Wassersteudinger, Germany in blue bib. Magdalena Fritz, Austria in green, and Lovisa Edström Folke from Sweden in yellow bib. Closest to the camera, Leonie Wassersteudinger in blue bib. So green is Magdalena Fritz, but then we have two German riders, Matli Fesch and Loni Wassersteudinger, closest to the camera now at the start. Quite equal start for all the ladies, but the best of them, Matli Fesch from Germany. Matli leaving the start area in the lead and getting the gap already. Let's see when they appear on the top of the mountain there or on the horizon. She's clearly in the lead, not any big gap yet, but still. Matli Fesch from Germany in the lead. Then we have close Leonie Wassersteudinger together with Magdalena Fritz, I assume, as far as we can see. The gap is growing. It looks like it's Matli Fesch in the lead. And Loni Wassersteudinger after her. Is that correct? Impossible to see. I don't know what you see, but I had it really hard to see. Better not to say anything if you should say wrong, right? But Matli Fesch from Germany had a good start, and it looks like she's doing really well now towards the finish as well. Red in the lead, at least. That looks like it will be red, blue, and green. That means the German ladies will go further to semi-final number 2. Good job, girls. Both Matli Fesch and Leonie Wassersteudinger further to semi-final 2. And we can say thank you to Magdalena Fritz and Lovisa Edström Folke from Sweden. We are ready for the next quarterfinal for the ladies. Carl Oberlanger from Canada in yellow bib, furthest from the picture. But in the red bib is Veronika Redder, German skier who is definitely one of those fastest on today's course. We should not forget that the others are trying to approach, and that's Kiera von Moos from Switzerland, who has been skiing pretty well today. Veronika Redder, Germany, left the start area in the lead. So let's see how it looks like when she's on the horizon there on the top. It looks like the gap is starting to build up already. We don't see the colors, but we try to recognize the skiers by the style, by how they left the starting area. Coming to the negative turn there. Veronika Redder should be still in the lead there, it looks like. And then it actually should be Diana Holenska, Czech Republic, in a blue bib, if you see it correctly. Veronika Redder, Germany, and Diana Holenska, Czech Republic, looks like. Let's see how it's going to be after this flying on the jumps and after the dragon bags. Everything can happen on the dragon bags depending on how they're speeding up and how they are really skiing there. Yes, it's red bib ahead of blue. Let's see if Diana is managing it all the way to the finish. It looks like. And we will have Veronika Redder, Germany, and Diana Holenska, Czech Republic, to semi-final number 2. You two ladies will meet Leonie Wassersteudinger and Matli Fesch. Good job. Then it's clear for the ladies how it's going to proceed, and we are looking at the German, yes, German as well, but quarterfinal number 2. First of all, Scott Jones, Great Britain, William Yangqing, Sweden, Charles Edmond, France, and Kasper Hansson, Sweden. Closest to us, we have Czech, Michel, USA, and that's quarterfinal number 1. So I was reading the start for the quarterfinal number 2. Cedric Heusel, Germany, in yellow, furthest from us. Måns Abersten, Sweden, in green. And bending with the start green is Nicolas Kadrushniak, Canada, getting ready. Jack Michel, closest to the camera, in blue. let's see. Nicholas Katrushniak, Canada, and Jack Mitchell. They both had good start, but we should not forget Cedric Hoyser, who skied really well in the middle part of the course in the qualification. It looks like a good start from Jack Mitchell and Nicholas Katrushniak. Let's see how they are managing to come out to the first turns. Nicholas Katrushniak definitely the lead outside of the start. See that soon. Nicholas in the lead. That must be him. He was not able to lose that. I don't believe so. Nicholas Katrushniak, Canada, in the lead. But after that, let's see. It looks like white helmet, but I have no idea about the rest of the colors. Oh, it's hard to say if it was Jack Mitchell or Mons Averstein. Jack Mitchell, I assume, because he was very close there by the start. But it could still be Mons Averstein from Sweden, who skied really well the other part of the course before. So let's see when they are coming closer. It looks like Mons is the one who likes the dragon back, so it might be him coming there. Yes, I think so. So we have red and green, and that means that Mons will be the second one to qualify from this quarterfinal. And then Cedric Hoyser and Mons Averstein will continue to semi-final number 1 for men here at Junior World Championships at Idre Fjäll. I couldn't see when Mons went past Jack Mitchell. That's really hard to see and say from here, but you might have seen that. We are ready for the next heat, and closest to us, the skier from Sweden was Casper Hansson, and we have Scott Jones in this heat. Some small changes on my screen, so I was a little bit losing control. But William Yanqing in the green and Scott Jones in red should be. We have Casper Hansen in yellow and Charles Edmond from France in blue. Should be Scott Jones in the lead, or no, it's not. Really hard to say. I'm sorry. It might be William Yanqing who is quite close there in the lead. We will see here at the Dragonbacks. I don't say too much, but William Yanqing from Sweden seemed to be in the lead, and Casper Hansson from Sweden the last one. But what happened when they crossed the finish line? I would say green, blue, and red, but yeah. William Yanqing, Charles Edmond, and Scott Jones maybe only third. Then we have semifinal number 1, Nicholas Katrushniak, Scott Jones, William Yanqing, and Mons Averstein. It was the red beep Scott Jones who went second from this quarterfinal. William Yanqing and Scott Jones further to semifinal. We are ready now for quarterfinal number 3. Thomas Chloe in the yellow, further from us. Kalle Barnum from Canada in red beep. Good start for actually not Kalle Barnum, but Nico Offenwagner, Germany. Very good start for Nico. Paolo Piccolo from Italy on in a blue beep. That's correct to say. So let's see how it goes. Kalle Barnum or Nico Offenwagner, both pretty good skiers. Faster of them in a qualification was Kalle Barnum. Quite tight, and I think there's red ahead of green this time. That's Kalle Barnum, Canada, ahead of Nico Offenwagner in the lead, at least towards the jump area with 2 big jumps. Quite tight and a little bit sketchy landing there, but let's see. Thomas Scully further back, so it's only 3 of the riders who still have the chance. Nico Offenwagner, Kalle Barnum. I think we'll see Caleb in the lead, and he's probably holding it all the way, and Nico Offenwagner on the second spot, and that's how it's going to end. So we have Caleb Barnum, Canada, further to semifinal number 2, and Nico Offenwagner to semifinal 2. thanks to the good start, I would say, for Nico. Quarterfinal number 4, Simon Hackel in yellow bib, Edgar Vela from France in blue, Niklas Woller from Germany in green, and Till Hugenroth, Germany in red. So when we look up to the start now again, we will see the guy in yellow jersey and the red bib. That's Till Hugenroth, very good skier, and second in the one of the fastest today at the qualification race. Okay, choosing the gate closest to us. That's unusual for the red bib, but it might be good. Green bib, Niklas Holler, Germany. Should be. No? Where are we? Doesn't look like. Quarterfinal number 4. It doesn't look like on the screen the same as it looks over there, but it might be. I see the German jersey and Simon Hackel. Yes, that's one more. Okay, he doesn't have German jersey. Niklas Holler. That's all. I mean, he had green bib, but not the yellow jersey. Confusing. 3 Germans at least, and 1 French. So, who is going to get further? Till Hugenroth, closest to us, on the screen, and almost stopped. Oh, good start from all of them, basically. The same start from the starting gate, but then working afterwards is a bit different, and it looked like Edgar went pretty well there out of the start area in the blue bib. So he will definitely try to change the position for him and doesn't want to let all the 3 Germans go further. Well, only 2 have a chance. Okay, so who do we have in the lead? What can we see from here? It looks like red bib in the lead at least, and that's Till Hugenroth from Germany, ahead of Niklas Holler, also from Germany. Red and green in the lead. Coming to the jumps. Smooth and nice landing. It looks like wind is not that tricky on the jump area, and now the dragon backs for these guys. Till Hugenroth, Germany, and Niklas Holler, Germany as well. Looks like those 2 guys will get further, even if it's close there now. 3 red and green, and then blue and yellow. That means Till Hugenroth and Niklas Holler further to semifinal number 2. Then we know how it's going to be in the semifinals for the men, and we will look at the semifinal races for the ladies. We have 2 semifinals with Emily Bennett in blue, Morgan Schött, USA in green, Uma Kruse from Sweden in red bib, and Lina Kanishi, yellow bib. Closest to us, if you look at the screen, we have Uma Kruse in red bib there in that course, or that start gate. Most popular for the red bibs, and the yellow closest to us, competing for Japan, Lin Nakanishi. Some shouting on the start. You could hear it probably. Those who are looking at the live stream, and we have Uma Kruse with definitely best start, working really well. It reminds me a little bit of Sandra Neslet through the last part of the start straight. Uma Kruse Sweden in red bib should be the one taking the lead in this semi-final number 2, and this will decide will get further to small or big final. Looking at the ladies, we see the red bib Uma Kruse from Sweden in the lead. But then it looks like yellow bib to me, Lin Nakanishi Japan. Yes, it looks like that. Uma Kruse ahead of Lin Nakanishi Japan. And that's still the same after the jumps. So now only the dragonbacks will decide. Uma Kruse coming over the dragonbacks, still in the lead, but it's very tight here between those 4 ladies. She will not take the lead there. It will be the blue ahead of red actually, and that means that it's Emily Bennett who was the fastest on the dragonbacks ahead of Uma Kruse, and it means those 2 ladies will go to Big final, Uma Kruse-Ian and Emily Bennett. And Aline Nakanishi and Morgan Schutt will go to small final. Very well done from Emily Bennett, actually. Really good finish. Now we need to wait for the gentlemen to get all the way to the top to be able to provide you semi-final 1 and 2. But before that, we focus on ladies. Veronika Reder, Matti Färs, Dea Kolenska, and Leonie Bachler-Stoidinger. It's really empty at the start for the moment. Still empty at the start, so we just wait until the ladies are really ready. We will have Veronika Reder, Germany in red bib. We will have Matti Färs, also Germany in green bib. We will have Diana Kolenska, Czech Republic in blue, and Leonie Bachler-Stoidinger, Germany, yellow bib. 3 German ladies and 1 from Czech Republic. Germany has really strong team here with us at Idre Fjäll. So where are the ladies? The course is perfectly fine, so there's nothing wrong with the course as far as we know. We are just waiting for the ladies. That's a bit tricky to be a lady and to compete. Okay, now we see some movement. Those of you looking at the live stream can see that it was really empty at the start, and it's still sort of empty. We can see Veronika Reder getting ready there in the red bib. She's the first one. And also, if you're looking at the live stream, the mountain on the left-hand side, Fjäll, is sort of disappearing from our side. We still see the Stadion, 1,131 meters above the sea level. Nothing interesting for the riders or skiers, but maybe interesting for you who are coming from abroad and never been here. Okay, it looks like we are moving at the start. We are getting ready, and you will see a lot of yellow color because we have 3 German ladies at the start there in yellow jersey and red bib. So yellow jersey and red bib belongs to Veronika Reder, and then we have yellow jersey and yellow bib for Leonie Bachler-Stoidinger, and we have yellow jersey and green bib for Matti Färs, also from Germany. Closest to the camera, Diana Kolenska representing Czech Republic. And I don't see the coach by the T-bar anymore, so he might be somewhere else, but the ladies are getting ready. So the result of this semi-final number 2 will decide who will go to small final and join Morgan Schutt from USA and Lin Nakanishi Japan, and who will go to big final and join Uma Kruse-Ian and Emily Bennett. So far, 4 different nations further, but we will have some from Germany, I assume. Now we are close to start. So let's see how it goes for Veronika Reder and lady who usually has very good starts as well, Matti Färs, at least that's what we have seen earlier today. We should not forget that Diana Kolenska would like to make a good race today representing Czech Republic. Good start for Diana. That was really good start for Diana. If it was a good choice, we'll see. She is taking actually the lead now when she's heading out from the start ahead of Veronika Reder. We'll see if it will be like that further down. It's blue bib ahead of red to start with. Let's see how it's going to be at the turns. I don't think that she will keep the lead all the way. Not so common, but everything's possible. All four ladies basically together on the top of a mountain. Coming closer now, and it doesn't look... It's hard to say. But at the moment it's Veronica Herrera in the lead, so Diana couldn't keep the lead at all. She's on a third position for now. Veronica Herrera, Germany in the lead in the red beam, approaching the jump area and flying after the first jump there. And then we probably have Matli Fej just behind her, red and green. And after that we have Diana Kolenska, Czech Republic, and blue beam, together with Leonie Bago-Stoidinger. It seems like we will finish that way as well. Veronica Herrera ahead of Matli Fej, or was it was it vice versa? No, it wasn't. I think it was Veronica Herrera ahead of Matli Fej. And Diana Kolenska and Leonie Bago-Stoidinger will go to small final. That means that Uma Kruse and Veronica Herrera, Matli Fej and Emily Bennett will go to big final, and we have Morgan Schurt, Lynn Nakanishi, Diana Kolenska, and Leonie Bago-Stoidinger in small final for the ladies. Now we look at the gentlemen. They are very ready. Scott Jones closest to the camera in green beam, Nicolas Katrushniak, Canada in the red beam, the very fast skiers. We should not forget William Yanqing and Avicen from Sweden to the Swedish hopes for the future. Nicolas Katrushniak having a good start now. It looks very tight there. Nicolas Katrushniak and Scott Jones actually looked like left the start area in the lead. We'll see how it's going to be in a short while. Nicolas Katrushniak representing Canada in the red beam. Red on the legs, red on the breast. So it's quite easy to recognize if you are close enough. It looks like Nicolas and Scott in the lead, but it's changing a bit over there. Let's see how it's going to be after the negative. Scott Jones, Nicolas Katrushniak ahead of Scott Jones, still after the negative turns, and coming to both jumps. We see them landing there, one after another. Nicolas Katrushniak still in the red beam ahead of green, and after that we have William Yanqing and Mons Avestein. Red and green, Nicolas Katrushniak, Scott Jones. It will be like that even in the finish, and that means that those two guys will go further to big final. William Yanqing and Mons Avestein to small final. We are ready for semifinal number 2 to see who is going to join big final and small final. On the start, Thiel Hugenroth, Germany, together in the red beam, together with Kalle Barnum in green beam, Canada. Nico Offenwanger, Germany in the blue beam, and Niklas Waller, Germany, yellow beam. So let's see when the guys are coming closer. We hold the start for about 1 minute, and after that we are ready for semifinal number 2. It looks like we are ready for the gentleman now on the spot. And Theo Hugenrock closest to the camera and for you watching the live stream in Red Big Germany. Good start from all the German skiers, and we should not forget Caleb Barnum, Canada. Green Beam, also good start. He's actually now second when he's passing through the last part of the start area. Let's see what it's going to be when they are approaching the horizon there. The differences between the skiers are getting bigger. Thiel Hugenrock, Germany, in the lead there. Red Beam, I would say quite clearly. And after that, I don't see. I would say that's Nico Offenwenger, but I don't promise. Thiel Hugenrock in red, and it looks like Caleb Barnum, Canada. That looks, yes, red green, right? Okay. Nico Offenwagner and Caleb Barnum should it be the lead at the moment? It looks like green to me now. Caleb Barnum, Canada, and blue. Nico Offenwagner, Germany. So let's see what they are closer here. It's really tight. It's green ahead of red. Green ahead of red at the end. And it's Caleb Barnum ahead of Thiel Hugenroth. So Nico Offenwagner lost it here on the last part of the course, it seems like. Even if you don't see it so well on the camera, we can see it pretty well here on the last dragon back towards the finish. Then the colors are really clear. It's really hard on the screen. I don't know what you see back at home, those guys who are sitting at home and watching, but we don't see that much. We see them here at the dragon back coming to the finish. Alright, so when the ladies are ready, we will have small final and big final for the ladies, and it looks like we'll start with small final ladies. We have some Swedish music, if I recognize it well. Kent from sometimes in the 80s, right? When was this song made? I don't know. It was definitely before Uma Krusén was born. And most of the guys competing in Junior World Champs, but you here in the Finnish area, you have better overview of that. We will look at the small final as the next race. Morgan Shirt from USA, Lynn Nakanishi, Japan, Diana Kolenska, Czech Republic, and Leonie Bachler-Steudinger for Germany. You can see Morgan warming up there at the start. It's quite windy. You can see it on the flags. You can see it on the flags here in the finish as well. And the clouds around are approaching us, but they are not so close, so we can safely have our small and big final for the competition. Very good. Wind is pretty hard now, at least at the top, and the clouds are coming closer. So it's about to start. Time to start. So we managed to compete and do the finals before the weather will change completely. Now it's getting closer, and you see on the hair of the ladies that it's windy up on the top. I think they don't have the sound, so they don't hear us so well. But you watching the streaming, and especially those being on the start, can see it's pretty windy. The girls have already skis on, so that's good sign. Morgan in red beep is ready as the first skier up there. Lynn Nakanishi in the green beep, and as well Leonie Bascherstoidinger, Germany. And now you can see also Diana Kolenska closest to the camera representing Czech Republic. Go, go, ladies. We have small final here at Idre Fjäll Junior World Championships 2024. Skiers ready. And off we go. Very good start again from Diana Kolenska. She lost it before, so I hope she's managing this time a bit better. Morgan and Diana, the best ones coming out from the start, but I see that Lynn Nakanishi was much faster there at the end of the start area. So let's see who is going to come closer. We don't see the colors. So yeah, I promise I'm not colorblind, but it's really really hard to see. If you look at the skiing, it doesn't look like Diana Kolenska in the lead anymore. She has different jersey and different colors. She looks like second, and that's Morgan Schad ahead of Diana Kolenska in the lead at the moment. Morgan Schad in the red and Diana Kolenska in the blue as the second when they're approaching the jump. We don't see the jump, but we see the landing, and that's still Morgan ahead of Diana. But it looks like we have Lynn Nakanishi going really fast. So let's see where Lynn is at the moment. Lynn Nakanishi is coming from the right. She's taking over, looks like, but she will not manage that. It is red ahead of blue. And that means that Morgan Schad from USA will take the lead and win the small final ahead of Diana Kolenska. Very good job from Diana, who had a really good start and did not lose it this time. Just to remind you, it will be prize giving ceremony directly after the event, and it's top six. So all of your coaches and the skiers, please be aware of it. We will have top six prize giving. But let's focus on a lot of German carols at the moment. Matti Fetch and Veronika Reder in yellow jersey, and Matti Fetch in blue, Veronika Reder in green. But there we have also Uma Cruzean and Emily Bennett, a big final. Who will count the first? Who will cross the finish line first? Looks like, yes, it's the ladies on the course. I understood that the program it was a gentleman small final first, but it looks definitely like ladies there on the start. It looks still very tight. I don't dare to say so much, but it looks like Yellow Bib is really, really fast. Emily Bennett is having a good race, and that will be yellow, green, red, and blue. That means Emily Bennett wins today's race and the big final for Canada. Really well done ahead of Veronica Redder from Germany. Uma Cruzeyen will be third and Matti Fers from Germany fourth. Good job, ladies. Just a reminder that the prize giving ceremony will be straight after the competition and top 6 of the podium. Thank you. Let's focus on gentlemen. They are not really ready. The one who is ready there for the small final is William Yanqing starting with the red bib, Nico Offenwagner Germany in the green bib, and then we'll have Niklas Holle from Germany in blue bib, and Måns Översten from Sweden in yellow bib. I can see Nico Offenwagner and William Yanqing ready at the start. And now even Måns Översten closest to the camera. They had very nice qualification, good lane, but it's a bit more tricky when it gets more windy and more persons next to each other. This can be very tight. Riders ready. So let's see who's the fastest outside of the start and with a little bit of face wind, I would say. Very equal start, working hard there. I'm losing connection with the camera because it's blowing away the camera for you as well. William Yanqing, Måns Översten, and then we have also Nico Offenwagner and Niklas Holle. Germany, Germany, Sweden, Sweden. And this is a small final at Junior World Championships here at Idre Fjäll. Very tight skiing there for 2 skiers, but who are they? It's really hard to see for me at the moment. I don't think it's Måns Översten. He had the white helmet, so it's not him. It looks like red bib and blue, red and blue. William Yanqing and Niklas Holle should be in the lead. William Yanqing in the red bib and Niklas Holle in blue bib. Is it so? Let's see. We have Niklas Holle ahead of William Yanqing at the moment. Looks like very clear lead for him, and he will be winning the small final ahead of William Yanqing from Sweden. Niklas Holle Germany ahead of William Yanqing Sweden, and then we have Måns Översten from Sweden. Green did not finish, so he stayed somewhere behind. Ladies and gentlemen, big final for the Junior World Championships here at Idre Fjäll in ski cross, 14th of April, before the snowstorm comes. So let's see and do the big finals in a short while. We welcome Nico Offenwagner to the finish first, so we can watch the big final. I repeat that we will have prize giving straight after the event, and it will be top 6 prize giving. Closest to the camera in the green bib, Fjäll Hugenrod. In the red bib, Nicholas Katrusek, fastest throughout whole race today. Kalle Barnum, Canada, in blue bib, and Great Britain, Scott Jones in yellow. Good start for Kalle Barnum, Canada, I would say. We don't see so much. The wind is blowing really a lot and almost steering down the tent of the start. But let's see how the riders are doing. This big final at Junior World Championships will be done in a couple of seconds or minutes. And we have Kalle Barnum, Canada, ahead of Nicholas Katrusek there at the top. Let's see if it's still standing the same way. At least it was Kalle Barnum with very good start before. Kalle had a blue bib and Nicholas red. Is it the same? It's not the same. It looks like yellow bib to me. It looks very yellow at the beginning. Scott Jones in the lead. Scott Jones, Great Britain in the yellow bit, in the lead for now. Jumping all very close to each other. We have one more jump to go, and then the dragon back. So we know that a lot can happen during the race. The final, that was really bad landing there. We are almost losing a rider, but he's on his legs, and it's not Scott getting further, but it will be who will be? It's Canada and Canada, but who is first? I think it's blue ahead of red. I think it's Caleb Barnum ahead of Nicolas Katrushniak, but I'm not 100% sure. How was it? That means Caleb Barnum is junior world champion and representing Canada. He's the fastest in today's race and managed pretty well today. Nicolas Katrushniak, Canada on the second, and Theo Hugenroth third. Thank you, gentlemen. Very good job. We will soon get back to you with the prize giving ceremony here in the finish area. You see the podium there already. It's everything all sorted. We'll get back to you after a short music break.